I gotta do some Duolingo. Don't mind me. Grazie. Latte. Salve. Ma. Zucchero. Cena. No. Un tè con zucchero, per favore. Un gelato, per favore. Doing my Duolingo Italian. I speak a little Italian. Grazie. That's an Inglourious Bastards quote. Brad Pitt's character. They needed to infiltrate the Nazi party, like ball they were hosting, and he went in there pretending he was an Italian diplomat, and the only Italian word he knows is grazie. And all he keeps saying, anytime I talk to him, he just says grazie, like a really gravelly, with like a bad American accent. Grazie. And the two other guys that were with him, anytime somebody spoke to them, they just went like that. Anyway, not important. Y'all don't want to see this. How about this? Did you guys see this? So there's stolen artwork already for a new Magic the Gathering set. I'm gonna close that out for now. I gotta do something on Horizon so I don't forget before reset. That rhymed. Excuse me. I don't remember if I did it or not. I gotta get my Eco War scroll and oh, did I already do it? Hey, Mulligan Man, what's happening, my friend? How are you tonight? Were you here last night? I drank a lot of red wine last night. I think I did this. Did I do it already? View House, Mog Satchel. I don't think I'm... what's this guy got? Make me feel bloated, woated. Okay, I did do it. I had it in my head all day long that I needed to do this. Is the Fame guy? Hero. I'm a hero of Windhurst. That hat quest put me over. You were. Well, welcome back. I got some spicy Magic news I just found out about. For a set, a marquee set that's coming out already has controversy. And it just goes to show WotC is completely in the toilet. No standards, no accountability. Let's see here. The Hobbit set. Yeah, just go ahead and get right into it. So, Magic the Gathering artist admits he used another artist's work for the One Ring card. There's the Hobbit that's coming out later this year. Well, no, in a couple months or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. says the new card may reuse older imagery. So they hired an artist who then basically admitted he used the other One Ring art on his version of the One Ring. Upcoming crossover drew criticism of the game's artist community. Ultimately revealed that the artist had copied the work from another. So this isn't the first time this has happened. There was that thing a few years ago with that one artist who basically plagiarized existing art, like non-magic art, and used it on his card. So the One Ring originally appeared, a headliner for the LOTR set. Several different arts. And as revealed at MagicCon Las Vegas on Friday, it will be reprinted in The Hobbit, which I predicted. If you go to my channel, look at my channel videos, I made a Hobbit prediction video of things I expect to see in the set. And a One Ring reprint was one of my predictions. I predicted it would be like a special guest or something, but not a box topper. They're trying to like just put a marquee thing to make people buy those boxes. The reprint credits artist Dan Fraser for the illustration, which depicts the One Ring floating on an angle over a marbled gold background as it glows with a fiery light. I had a long day, don't mind me. The composition is minimalist and focused almost entirely on the ring itself. Despite the hot glow, there are no visible elvish runes. That relatively simple presentation and its similarities to earlier depictions of the ring quickly drew scrutiny online. So this guy basically, the one on the right, oh, this is the original by Martha Neal. Why is it backwards? Now here's Dan Fraser. He basically took the same card, zoomed it in, blurred over parts of the inside. It's nearly identical. Wow. In a lengthy Facebook post, veteran artist illustrator Tonino Giancarlo, who previously worked with WotC, accused the company of reusing and modifying older artwork rather than commissioning an original piece. They just digitally sampled the previous One Ring card from LOTR and flipped and deleted the runes. $70 for a One Ring? That isn't that bad. Which printing did you get? Did you get the Fat Pack version or the main set copy? I wish I got a Lord of the Rings bundle so I can get a copy of the One Ring. I regret that I didn't. Magic the Gathering, Lord of the Rings, and Final Fantasy are two really just special, unique sets. I doubt Dan Fraser had any real say in how this came about. Dan Fraser's agent said that the case was writing. He did not. After several changes requested, we never saw this version. What? Okay. That Wizards of the Coast sampled the ring itself, mirrored it, and then removed the elvish runes. In a statement obtained by Polygon that has since been posted online, the company and Dan Fraser confirmed that Marta Nail's work has been used in a public apology. Had been used, okay, trying to create an iconic version. While looking at references online, I ended up using Marta's ring as a reference and painted over it to try to depict the items fans hold dear to their hearts. In doing so, I didn't make it my own. Saying its internal review process didn't catch the issue before the card was... Yeah, of course it didn't. Didn't catch the issue. The company says it also apologized to Nail. Will update digital versions of the card to credit both artists and ensure that Nail is compensated. Situation unintentional, but acknowledged failures on both sides. Dan made a mistake. This is so stupid. Like, what? So, he plagiarized? But because he was told to? What do you think, Mulligan, man? What do you think of this catastrophe? I gotta say, a mirror image One Ring would be pretty cool to have. Like an actual card that looks like this. I'll actually be right back. I gotta step away for a second. Don't y'all go nowhere. Hang out, chat it up. If anybody comes looking for me, Mulligan, tell them I'll be right back. Leave some chats and comments in the chat, and I'll read them when I get back. Oh, what's going on? Oh. Hey, everybody. Thanks for hanging around, everybody. I, went downstairs to help the wife with something. I had to go downstairs, refill my water bottle. And then, when I was downstairs, my dishwasher was done to be done in 3 minutes. So I just waited for that to get done so I could open it up and just dump the water out of the awkward containers. Hobbit set. Wizards dropping the ball, yeah. Hey, Nacho. Never mind, I reloaded the whole previous part of the stream. I just found out about a private server for Final Fantasy XI. I didn't expect that. Yes! Horizon 11, Horizon XI. What is that thing? I actually want to go look at something. Yeah, private server Final Fantasy XI. Hey, Nishi. Hey, everybody. I'm awake. I'm here. I'm not dead. I drank too much last night, but I'm alright. I think I'm coming down with something. I couldn't taste my dinner. I couldn't taste my dessert. I drank like a little like vitamin C shot thing. I mean, you look hungover. Yeah. And I had a day, too. It was... Oh, God. My day just wore me out. I look like shit, probably. Kind of like this One Ring. Got everybody caught up. The One Ring box topper. For the Hobbit. This version for the Hobbit box topper was basically plagiarized. They took this art, reused it, changed the background, blurred out the stuff on the ring, and went with it. I might have the flu. Thanks for asking, Nacho. Yeah, I think I might be coming down with something. Again. I had the flu at New Year's. Like, end of... You guys know what New Year's means. I don't know why I'm explaining it. But it was, like, really bad. I was hallucinating and shit. Like, it was a bad time. Like, I thought we had to cancel our, like, travel plans for that time of year. I got medication and got over it just in time, but my God, it was bad. And I feel like I got it again. Ugh. So there's that. The One Ring. Marquee card to a marquee set coming out this year already has controversy. So there's that. What else is going on? I don't even want to look at Magic Twitter, but I probably have to. You know what? I'm not gonna. I'm not doing it. Blah blah, no cereal. Garlic and onion. So the One Ring card for the box topper for the Hobbit is plagiarized. That's what they're getting at. Anything else new with Magic? So I like magicspoiler.com. Chicken soup does wonders. I can't taste or smell anything right now. Like, when I get the flu and sinus issues, I have a human child. I can't even smell the worst soiled diaper. That's how bad it is. So to get caught up, here's the Hobbit. This is a box topper. Sauron the Dark Lord. I don't know why. This looks so weird to me. Oh, it's Mark Zug. That might be why. Something about this looks weird. So this is a box topper, Tom Bombadil. I think this is a reprint straight from the Lord of the Rings set. A blessing in disguise. Well, the thing is, though, like, at the time, like, when my daughter wasn't even like 1, like she was like maybe just over 1, and I got sick like that. Like I need to know when they shit because they're nonverbal. They can't communicate it. You need to know when it happens. Here's the yeah. Some people are saying some of the avatar cards are made with AI. Is that proven, Nacho, that they did use AI? They probably did. Because all like I know like the whole Magic, the union, the labor union thing that the people are doing. Their whole part of the reason they want to unionize is because they're against AI. So they're probably using AI in a lot of instances. The artists are. There was that issue with Magic a couple years ago where that guy plagiarized existing art from other stuff on existing cards. So this is fun. Tom, Bert, and William. Anybody ever read The Hobbit? Or if you saw the movies, you'll get the idea. These 3 trolls. For those of you that don't know, didn't read it, or see the movies. These 3 trolls capture Bilbo and the party, and the dwarves. And they were threatening to eat them. They were going to like, oh, what do we do with them? Let's squash them and eat them. But Bilbo tricked them into staying up until sunrise. And in the sun, they turned to stone. Sack another creature, draw cards equal to sack creature's power, the discard a card. This is such a commander card. Tom, Bert, and William die. If they were a creature, return to the battlefield. They're an artifact. So, you get this back as an artifact. It's not a creature. They come back as an artifact, but I guess that's an artifact for the sack outlet. Hey, everybody. Gopnik, where were you last night? I was drinking red wine on stream with my Final Fantasy XIV Jolly Bee cup. I almost finished that bottle. Megs, I need better booze. They used AI, all immigrants. That's the issue, hard to prove without the original art. But there are plenty of weird artifacts on several cards. I think they used AI, then worked on it. I think, yeah, there's a lot of people that think that. There's some Final Fantasy cards. Oh, it's all good, Gopnik. I'm glad you're here, man. I think there's a lot of that going on with Magic artists. They're using AI and just touching it up with their own creative touches. Because there's so many sets coming out, all the design they do. This guy himself looks weird. What's going on with his hand? Why is he holding a magnifying glass? Like, is that a frying pan? Like, this looks weird. This circular thing he's holding? Does he have a hook for a hand? This arm looks like it's like coming out of his stomach, but it's just like, this is his chest, his giant troll tit, and this is the arm on the other side of his body, but it just looks awkward. This looks like he's holding like a samurai katana, which doesn't make any sense. But yeah, there's some Final Fantasy cards I think are sus. Have you found any really good art in the recent sets? I'm a big fan of the... Let's see. Oh, shit. Scryfall. What the fuck? What did I just look up? My video last night... Who's here for last night's stream where I was doing a lot of drinking and watching stuff on YouTube? Somebody sent me the Apprentice. Somebody recommended to watch the thing of Gary Busey on The Apprentice. And I got a copyright issue from that from YouTube. It demonetized the video. Where's the bottom hole? It's on the bottom. Title is something else? Well, that's the idea. Good art, Megs. So, let's see. Scryfall, Elder Dragon. I type in all caps like I'm yelling at my search bar. Elder Dragon. The new Elder Dragons. I like this art. Let's see. This is a good callback. This is just very charming art. It's got a dark, old-school fantasy look to like when Magic first came out. He's got the 5 colors, the 5. These are like a callback to the Mox. They look like the original Elder Dragons. This being one of them. So that it's not all shit. Some of the art, you know, some of the what goes on here is pretty cool. You dozed off to my voice. I'm glad I can put you to sleep. And I was quoting Scott Steiner all night. So I find a way for pro wrestling to work its way into all my streams like a clown. So that right there is an example of good art. Just a classic callback to Magic's founding. The rest of these guys, like this one I like a lot. This is, I think Mark Zug did one of the original Elder Dragons. So Mark Zug, this guy. Yeah, he's done a lot of old Magic art, and it's got such a style to it. I don't instantly hate Marvel Hero spoilers. I'm not even a big Marvel fan. I'm tired of all the hate, especially the weirdos on Magic Twitter. I know I got to get it out of my head that what's said on Magic Twitter isn't endemic to how everybody everywhere feels about Magic the Gathering as a game. But everyone's like, that's so lazy. Oh, it's AI slop, UB slop. Just like, it's just such a lazy take. Think of your own criticism. And it's just, you know, that's how things are now. I don't hate it either. Some of them do look good. You like Wolverine? So yeah, Mark Zug, he did a lot of old school Magic art, and that recent card art he did, it just hits home for me. I like it. Lockpick, what are you retracting, dude? You're fine. You didn't do anything wrong. Don't be so sensitive, man. The only person I usually mute most of the time is Rusty, because he says whack shit that's totally unrelated. And Rusty, if you're watching, just don't say weird shit. So there's that. Silver Quill. So as far as art that I think is AI, where is it? So one of the cards from Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering. Lindblom? Any Final Fantasy IX fans? Don't be paranoid, dude. If you look at this... Look at this picture. I think this was made with AI. It leads NSA. I have the feeling that all modern cards are AI generated, a few exceptions. I like more UB than I hate. It's only Spider-Man I thought was trash. Spider-Man was thrown together ass. The government knows me. I worked for him. The NSA has known where we are since September 11th. Is anybody here in the chat? Was anybody here not alive when 9/11 happened? I like what Rattlehead is saying, yeah. This one I think is AI generated. For one, like, I get they're going for a different kind of style here, but it just looks like shit. The stones and windows on this house are all like is misproportion the word? This guy in the background looks awkward as fuck. Look at the bridge on this house. The bridge leads to nowhere. It's just like a bridge here, and it leads into a wall. There's nothing here. Yeah, the windows, like, look how unproportionate. Like here, this window, it's not proportionate over here. It's not the same on both sides. These windows aren't identical. I was in 8th grade when 9/11 happened. I remember that. It just looks like ass. Like, I don't know what they were going for here. You've made better AI art than that. Does red wine cure a cold? I'm going to have a little bit. Just a little. I'm a little hungover today. If you were on last night's stream, it got wacky last night. Well, FF9 was a weird, like, not quite steam, like a steampunk medieval fantasy world, kind of. But this just looks like garbage. The card is Lindblom Industrial Regency. Oh, this is bad. I'm definitely sick. I can't taste this. I should eat a bunch of weird stuff on stream and just like be like, ah, nope, can't taste that, can't taste that, can't taste anything. Yeah, I'm getting nothing. Yep, I'm sick again. Oh, I need a doctor's appointment. Great. I just saw the doctor for bronchitis too. And now this again. As far as other cards that look good, nothing comes to mind. I like the full art treatment for the dragon, the elder dragons for Secret to Strixhaven, but that's about it. There's the Spider-Man card is what is it? White Knight, nameless. It's what the hell was it? Secret Hideout? No. Fucking hell. What is it? I think it's a land set. Spider-Man. Legend. No. Type. I think it's a land. Search of these options. Fake artist names. Got an Omega MTG and I got Megs in the chat. It's a singularity, everybody. Here. This one just looks weird to me. Look at the chimney on this house. On the top right. And the top, the round cylindrical part on the roof. Let's pull this up. This looks weird as fuck. So after, I was talking about this on stream one night a while ago. Somebody brought this to my attention. I was looking at it. The chimney melded into the roof is weird. Now, after I saw this picture and the first time I talked about it on stream, I started looking around as I was driving, like to daycare, home from daycare, whatnot, going to my business during the day. I have seen chimneys go through roofs kind of similar in this fashion, but this isn't normal. You don't have a chimney that comes up the side of the house, and it doesn't even look proportionate, like aligned. Why would the gutter be on the outside? Who would build it like that? It's completely inefficient. The window over here looks like it's melded together. Like it's a 4-pane window, I guess? And it just looks awkward. And back here, you would think there'd be a window, but it's not. It's just wall. Like this lady's head, go up. It's just wall. Here, the cylindrical part just looks off. It looks, I don't know, it just looks weird. I guess these are open windows. Like this just looks sus as fuck. It just looks weird. I'm gonna go missing like them crazy people. Oh, that's right. Didn't a bunch of like recently like NSA, like a lot of what's it called? A lot of scientists have gone missing over the past few months, like rocket NASA scientists and whatnot. That tough, hard-headed teacher was AI. I'll look it up. See, Lockpick doesn't even. Gopnik is, I call him Lockpick. That was his original username. Yeah. As long as you don't get COVID crap is all good. Not missing, dead. Why are they missing and dead though? Why? What's the point? I feel like the whole Brown University thing got memory hold because the Brown University shooting happened. or the nuclear physicist, whatever. And I feel like it just fell out of the news and fell off the table. Granted, we did bomb Iran between now and then. Went to war with Iran. So, Uncle Iroh? Which Iroh? Uncle Iroh avatar. Oh, it's this Uncle Iroh? This copy? Let's see. So, a good way to tell the AI is count the fingers. The new moon mission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks weird. Why is this the thumb looks weird? The Tea Master? Is it this one? Oh, Tea Master. I hate... So cards like UB garbage. To me, Avatar is UB garbage. Avatar is fake anime. His eyes look weird as fuck. Why is this... Like, why is his eye off center? Like, shouldn't... You don't see the whites of his eyes on both sides. That's racist. No, I'm kidding. What the fuck is wrong with his thumb? You guys ever... What's with his hands? Why is his fingers so fat? What? You guys ever see King Charles's hands? Like the current King of England? His fingers look like hot dogs? Benny's fingers from his Fallout secret lair looks AI. The hand that's holding the chip. Now you're an expert on opposable thumbs. What's wrong with this guy? Why does his thumb look... Why does he look like that? You're not dumb. I'm dumb. Nobody's dumber than me. 1, 2, 3. So we got 5 fingers. Yeah, his thumbs aren't proportionate. That is AI, right? This looks like garbage. What are we talking about? So the lady on the moon mission was an actress. I'd like to think that moon thing was real. I don't buy those conspiracies. And y'all are welcome to think whatever you want. I just don't. You know, I think we have the technology and the know-how. I don't know why we didn't just straight up go back to the moon. Oompaville, not Wendigoon. My bad. I can share the link if you want. Only mods can post links. You don't have to do that. So thank you, though. So yeah, my issue with Avatar is, like, everyone is so excited for this. All the weirdo magic influencers. And I didn't give a shit. They're, like, so excited. I was like, I wasn't 10 years old in 2005 when this show came out. It's Nickelodeon trying to capitalize on the anime craze back then. And Avatar is a lot of just recycled Chinese fantasy, classical Chinese works just repackaged. And, like, with anime elements. That's all it is. I think Avatar took Chinese mythology and Naruto and combined it, and they got this. The details, background details are consistent. Well, what I think they're doing is they're using AI to generate like a template, and they're filling it in as they go. Look at the square on this cup. This is a square. The one to the right of it, like my right, is like a small rectangle, and it's not proportionate with this. That I like is Cat Owl, a good card from... Yeah, okay. They call it American anime. If it's from anywhere but Asia, it's not anime. For me, Avatar is nothing to me because, again, I wasn't 5 to 10 years old when it came out. I wasn't a child when it was released, and, well, I was a teen. Maybe like I was a teenager, definitely, but I didn't give a shit. And I was not a Nickelodeon kid growing up. I was a Cartoon Network loyalist. If I'm Trump, if Trump wants to get one in, an over on everybody, like literally over, Trump should give the astronauts a plaque with like Trump's name on it and his signature etched into it, and they should have it like stamped into the ground on the moon. So many people on Earth would lose their shit. The fact that Trump put his name on the moon. For me, I'm a big fan of Chinese history and culture and mythology. Avatar does nothing for me. It's just recycled Chinese concepts. You found something out? If you look at, what do you got, Gopnik? So Avatar, if you look at, so yeah, this is sus as fuck. If you look at, hey, bye. This guy? What the fuck is wrong with this thing? So, hey, bye. This sounds foreign and exotic to generic white people out west. Oh, hey, bye. It's got an Asian sounding name. Hey is Chinese for black. Bye is Chinese for white. So this bear's name is Black White. You look like you get pushed in locker. That's a good one. I like that. Panda Express. So, hey, bye. This guy's name is basically Black White, the Forest Guardian, and it's just so pathetic. If you're just like learning Chinese, you'll get that. Let's see, what's Avatar: The Last Airbender? How do I just look at all of the cards? View all prints. Doesn't go here. No. Let's see. Set ALTB. Avatar. Right? Is it ATLB? Ah, damn it. I don't know how to use this thing. Suck at this. I'm 6'3". I don't fit in lockers. I'm only 6 foot. Don't oversell me. Besides, you wouldn't want to try that. I'm fucking crazy. I'll make you regret that. Umbreon is in Japanese is Blackie. Set TLA. Thank you. Aha. WotC allows the slop through because they have no quality control. They're too busy paying their trans weirdo game designer more than they deserve. I'm looking 5'9". Okay, now I'm short. So there was more of these cards that was just like generic Chinese names. Where is it? Destined Confrontation. Lockpick, you're not annoying, dude. I love you, man. I'm so glad you're here. Which FF14 server are you on, by the way? So a few of these cards are just like generic Chinese things. People read it and go, "Oh my god, this is so fucking foreign and exotic sounding." Where is it? Where is it? Tiger Seal, Spirit Oasis. I hate that this is a standard set. I don't want to have to engage with this crap. So, Wan Shi Tong, I think, is a dish in Chinese. Wan Shi Tong. Is it Wan Shi Tong, a Chinese restaurant dish? You're on Leviathan? Okay. Excalibur. Oh, you're on a few servers. Can you guys hear the music okay? I just got my Final Fantasy XI playing in the background. What are we looking at? So this guy. Let's see. Wan Shi Tong. Chinese meeting. He who knows. Oh, Shi Tong. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。Yeah, Shi is Chinese for 10. I don't know. I just found this shit. Absolute shit. Wan is also Chinese for bowl. Tang means hot. So a bowl of hot. I feel like Avatar just plagiarized Cardcaptor Sakura. Who's that green, the earthbender guy, the blind kid? Oh, fun fact. I opened one pack of Avatar I got as a Christmas gift. My rare was Redirect Lightning. My foil card in the pack was Redirect Lightning. So I got a foil Redirect Lightning and a non-foil Redirect Lightning. And it's like $10 a piece. So it's like an easy like $20 store credit right there. Badger Mole is the worst fucking card ever and it should be banned. Excuse me. Ostrich horse? This is just a chocobo. This is plagiarism. This is plagiarism. Bullshit. Just give us Portal 3 Kingdoms reprint. We badly need it. A lot of cards in Portal 3 Kingdoms are trash. He looks like Lee from Cardcaptor Sakura. Look at this. Let's see. Look at this. This is Lee. This is this guy. Lee. This guy. I don't know why. I just see a resemblance. Apparently this kid is blind, though. I don't know. Not that it matters. Now I'm thinking of that scene in Dumb and Dumber where the Lloyd sold the dead bird to the blind kid. This kid creates a dead bird token. I wasn't into this. I liked Jackie Chan Adventures more. I liked that show. That wasn't bad. I thought this said sandbag. That would just be fun. And the big ox thing. Appa? Whatever its name is. Why does it have like an Asian person's eyes on an animal? Anyway. This is like never-ending story copy of something. Like it's just lazy. They thought they were so clever. The people who created Avatar. They just ripped off Chinese mythology and dumb white people aren't going to know. Ha 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 ha. And they're kind of right. Yeah, Avatar I completely ignored. I'm just stuck dealing with it in Standard. On Arena. Dai Li agents. I think Dai Li was a guy in the Chinese Republic of China, a gangster. So, maybe Dai Li means something in Chinese, but I don't know. Oh, look, fake Chinese. Okay. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. Yeah, the moon spirit. This one I can tell you is bullshit. So, yeah, Y-U-E, yeah, is Chinese for moon. So this bitch's name is Moon the Moon Spirit. I can't. I can't get into this. Moon the Moon Spirit. It's like Bob the Bobberton. That's like saying Bob, Lord of Robert. I just can't. The little white kids in a hot home reading this think they sound so smart and cultured when all it says is Moon the Moon Spirit. This is the magic card version of those people who get the Chinese letters on their arm and think it looks cool. It means water strength, and like I saw a funny picture on the internet of like a Chinese guy standing next to some like white lady at like a dance or something, like a concert. She had the Chinese characters for like water or something, and he wrote on his arm with marker just the word water. So he's got a point. See, I hate Avatar, and I don't own it. I own one pack of cards, and I can't get rid of them fast enough. I mean, I would have rather had Portal 3 Kingdoms reprint. Look at this dumbass. It looks like a vampire. It looks like a vampire, doesn't it? Hashtag dumbass in the chat. Card Captors was an awesome series. I like that a lot. I feel like WB, just remember the Warner Brothers Network? It was called WB. By me, it was WB11. I've always wanted to know how this series ends. I should probably find that online or something. I always liked this series. I thought it was pretty cool. It's basically a collect them all. Go around and catch all the Clow cards. So, Scryfall is fully on board with the union bullshit. Banners raised, union to the third path, fight on, stand together, protect the negotiators, together as one. Everybody's blindly going along with the fucking... what's it called? WotC's arena union that they don't deserve. They don't deserve a pay raise. No, they don't want a raise. They want a union because they all suck at their jobs. They're going to get fired and they know it. Because that survey recently that everybody took. If you play Arena, see if you can still take that survey. It should be in your inbox on the Arena client. Take that survey and absolutely shit on them. Or you can, say it in that survey however you genuinely feel. But I was not nice in that survey. You guys know me. I'm Mr. Nice Guy. Everybody loves me. I get along with everybody. $33 concurrence. What's up, everybody? Let's hit that like button. I want to have a stream like this where I hit 1,000 views one of these nights. So please, share this stream, hit the like button. Let me know what y'all think. Unions are bad, okay? MTG has a manga, Destroy All Humans. Yeah, that's a real thing, Screaming Onion. You can get special magic promo cards from those manga. It's a pretty legit deal. Japan does magic so much better than we do in the US. So these are the Hobbit cards. The Hobbit, when this comes out, we talk about yesterday as relative. What do you mean? Megs, do you actually mean that unions are bad, or you're just clowning me? I don't know how you genuinely feel about unions. Pokemon MTG do. What's up, dude? 2009 dumbass in the chat. Was my chat backed up? Something wrong with my chat. Hold on. I don't know what's going on here. I'm on Behemoth and 14, but haven't been subbed in a while. Okay. Aren't they trying to pass Washington as... What happened? Pass Washington as a Chinese? If you play 14 or see me fishing or crafting, I won't tell you my name. This YouTube thing is temporary. First thing I target green decks, Badgers. I won't touch Discord. I like real artwork. Hey, Vorn, what's going on, buddy? Sorcery has some of the best art. I love Sorcery. Melissa Benson. Shout out Melissa Benson. She does art for Sorcery. Lockpick. You don't got to worry about it, my dude. My chat was not synced up. It was all backed up. Most TCG art sucks bad. Hey, Dunk with a super chat. What's up, buddy? Thanks, man. MTG and Pokemon are the only ones pleasing the eye. I want to get a sealed Pokemon from, like, Wizards of the Coast days. Like, I was looking at old Pokemon pre-cons, but they're like hundreds of dollars. I want to open up, like, a Pokemon pre-con from, like, 1999 and open up a Magic pre-con 1999 in one video and just kind of compare and contrast. But they're expensive as hell. Dunk with the $5. I look like a guy that steals newspapers, Dunk. Yep. The only UB site I like are Final Fantasy. Zero interest other ones. TMNT. Yeah, what? You don't like Black April O'Neil? I don't care about the race swapped cards. WotC makes black, like, characters that are not typically portrayed as black. They make them black because people at WotC, they're racist and they refuse to hire black people. There's testimony online of a black person who worked at WotC and talked about their experience, and it was gross. What is their compilations of there, Nacho, on YouTube? Not Wireback art. There's actually the guy who did the original Charizard in Pokemon. He did the Lumera, the Bellow of the Woods, for Lorwyn. So Pokemon artists and Christopher Rush in Magic. Let's see. Christopher Rush, Mewtwo. Here it is. Is this it? Here. This artist, this Mewtwo, is done by the renowned magic artist Christopher Rush. If you look at the background, that forest is completely a magic forest. So Christopher Rush did a Pokemon card before. There's some crossover there. Yeah, unions suck balls, Megs. Unions are crap. Anti-unions are general. Ah, yes. Good. I couldn't tell if the title was ironic or not. We out here being stupid. Fruit Slice, what's going on? How are you? White people with Asian tattoos, those comments earlier. Yeah. Imagine being anti-union. Yeah, well, unions suck. All of you bitching that love unions, that want the arena people to get a union, have never dealt with a union. You don't live in the real world. You're probably not even adults that own a home or own property or have anything worth a damn. You don't know how economics work or anything. Collected TMBT comics back in the day and played the role playing. Okay. Yeah, I've worked with the union. It was horrible. It just protects lazy people. Workers' wages and not the company's profits. So which company? Hasbro or WotC? Let's call in for a job we don't have at WotC. What? Good and bad experience. I gotta fix my chat. Give me 1 second, everybody. So Magic and Pokemon have crossed over before. There's that. And now if you look at... There's been misprints of MTG Pokemon misprint. They put Magic stuff on Pokemon cards before... Where is it? There's like a Nidoking with a Magic the Gathering. Like a Blastoise or a Nidoking with a Magic back. Like this Growlithe had a Magic back, apparently. I saw these pop up the other day. Yeah. So it's a Magic card with Pikachu on the back of it. So there's been some crossover. I gotta pull my chat back up. Excuse me, everybody. You're fine there, Lockpick. Love when people show up and be like, "You're stupid," and then they leave. Like, just, come on, people, do better. White people with Asian tattoos. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm anti-union because they suck. So the workers' wages, not the company's profits, are what's raising our prices. It's not the workers' wages raging. I can't talk. I had a very long day and I have a headache. It's not the wages raising price. That doesn't help. I think if they unionize the arena team, they're going to start to paywall parts of arena. So that can happen. Arena's only getting worse. So why should we incentivize these people to do worse work and less work? What is an intrinsic part of a union that makes it bad? Because it protects lazy people. Hasbro's worse. They're the ones pushing for more profit at the cost and quality of... Yeah, Hasbro doesn't care about your collection. Hasbro says, oh, Magic make number go up. We make number go up. Brr. Yeah, Hasbro is leveraging Magic like crazy because they realize a lot of the Magic player base is crackheads who just want more, 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 and more. So, speaking of race swap, did you see what they did to Gandalf? The reaction in the, I was watching the Magic the Gathering channel's YouTube live stream of the of the Hobbit reveal, and everyone was like crashing out over Gandalf. Let's see. The Hobbit Gandalf. They don't have it here? Mythic spoiler. Is it here? Tales of Middle-earth. Doctor Who. They don't have the Hobbit yet? What is this? Is it? No, that's Lord of the Rings. Huh. MTG, The Hobbit, Gandalf. There he is. Is he here? Here's some general info. Here's the expansion symbol. There's the commander. A bundle is $70. Unexpected party. Wood elves. Bilbo. Unexpected party. The Smaug looks cool. It's like a good old-fashioned high fantasy look. I can get behind that. The One Ring is plagiarized. I was talking about that earlier. These are charming. I really like these. Where's Gandalf? I'm looking for an old white dude. Anybody see him? Not me, the other old white dude. What the fuck, Gandalf? Where'd you go? What does the bundle come with? What's the promo card? It won't be the One Ring. I know that. Draft Night. Scene box. Pre-release. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd it go? The Hobbit Wizards of Coast. Where is it? See more cards. What the fuck did they do? What is this? Where is it? Oh, crap. Come on. Did I already look at this? They showed it. Where is it? Chat. WotC sucks again. God damn it. Where is it? The Hobbit. Smaug. Treasure tokens. Oh, fucking hell. Can't find it. Basically, they made Gandalf Asian. Ah, man. Where the fuck did it go? Doesn't matter. I guess it's not important. So, another story that came out, I'll reiterate this again. WotC basically plagiarized the One Ring card from the bundle. They plagiarized it for the Hobbit box topper. This is the same art. Same picture, they changed the background, zoomed it in, blurred out some of the details, and used the same ring. Which is like a slap in the face to this artist, this Dan Fraser guy. Be like, hey, you suck, copy this guy, doll it up a bit, use his template, because we don't trust you to do a good one the way we want it. Where's my chat? What's going on here? Something fucking wrong with chat. What's happening here? Yeah, great. Pop out chat. You guys hear the music okay? What happened here? Wow, new people. Yes. Hasbro's worse. Yep. Hasbro owns WotC. I know. Yes, Hasbro sucks. Hasbro's fucking over an entire state and nobody's talking about it. Hasbro is relocating from... I don't know if it already happened, but Hasbro's leaving Providence, Rhode Island, where it's been for a long time. It's like an iconic part of Providence, Rhode Island. They're leaving for Boston. Taking jobs and money out of a smaller state to go to Boston, which is jam-packed with industries, world-renowned universities, sports teams. So, nobody's complaining about that. Not one word about that. What about all the job loss at Hasbro? Hasbro, Rhode Island, into Boston. All the job loss that's going to occur there. I don't see anybody bitching there. To keep Monopoly afloat. The wages of the Arena team are so far removed from paywalls in Arena. How is it far removed? If Arena costs... If it costs more to pay the devs, it's going to cost more to run... Basically run Arena... Make Arena run with the devs. They're gonna... That cost is going to get passed on to the customer. The consumers. Us. I always thought she was until the cartoon came out. Yep. Profit need what the... Hasbro's profit needs or lead to... No. The team unionizing would never push for that. They don't want a miserable player base. They already have a miserable player base. Because then they lose their jobs. Like Black Aragorn. That's a good point, Vorn. I didn't care about Black Aragorn. I thought Black Aragorn was fine. I shouldn't have to even say that. I think that's kind of a lowbrow thing for people to be upset about. Like... In the Lord of the Rings, and the movies and the books, I don't remember anywhere said, like, Sauron and Saruman being, in the One Ring being destroyed, were contingent on the color of Aragorn's skin. It's like, you must throw him into the fires of Mount Doom, Aragorn, and you must be white as you do it. Like, that's not, it didn't matter. Like, and there's a, they race swapped another really, Scryfall... Mina Harker. They've done race swapping of classic literature characters before. What the fuck? Nobody collects the art series. You're a scumbag. I hate this thing. Come on. Here it is. So this is Mina Harker. The Thalia Garden of Thraben Dracula art. Mina Harker in the books is, I'm pretty sure in the Dracula book, is described as a white girl. Here, she's clearly not a white girl. So, nobody said a goddamn word about this. They make Aragorn black and everybody freaks out. They want a fucking union and higher wages. Good for them. I don't think they'll have any impact in the arena. They're gonna have arena is just gonna get worse because these people are they're protected. They're gonna work like shit and work less, and the quality of arena is gonna get worse. Gagged them off. I like that, Megs. Most of the people in arena team are like coding cards for Vintage Cube. LMAO Gandalf, they deserve a raise. It looks horribly cropped, yeah. It looks clunky. Yeah, this music is nice, but I'm afraid to get addicted to another MMORPG, but I want to buy. Play private server Final Fantasy XI. I'll put a link in the chat. Try this one. Don't pay for retail Final Fantasy XI. Final Fantasy XI now is too easy. Gandalf looks like... Remember Pai Mei from Kill Bill? The guy with the long beard? The ha 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 guy. Him. Gandalf looks like that now. He looks like an old Asian man. And I don't care. Fine. Whatever. They've done Asian characters before in Magic. But, so Mina Harker, in the books, I don't think Bram Stoker had a white chick in mind, a black chick in mind when he had conceived Mina Harker. They race swapped Mina Harker here. And nobody cared. Yeah, it's, I just don't think... It's just bullshit. If you read that whole WotC man... ugh, God. MTG Union. What's the fucking thing here? Where is the fucking thing? Here it is. Topics. What do they want? Working together to bring forth, yeah. Meanwhile, everybody in the Magic community all hates each other and they want to segregate off and things like the VML. Did you guys know what the VML was in Magic? Look that up. WotC terminated that shit day one of Trump 2. At Wizards, we're organizing for a say in layoffs, accountability that runs up and down the chain, and a living wage. Living wage is subjective. Nobody owes you anything. It's expensive to live in Seattle or wherever the hell WotC is based. They're required to be. So their demands, like, there's nothing other demands that they want a pension or a 401k, things that actually matter. Did they appropriate the BLM first? Probably. United Wizards of the Coast. Here it is. Mission statement. What do they want? Our goals: improve working conditions, be industry leaders in workers' rights. I don't need a bunch of people who code a digital card game to be leaders in something. Everybody's got to be the boss of something. It's stupid. Create better games that do good in the world. If you want to do good in the world, join the Peace Corps, donate money to the Red Cross, charities, do things that actually matter. This is not the right way to do it. Protect our workers and their labor. Commie bullshit. Mistreating employees. They told me to get back to work from get out of the bathtub while I'm working from home and get back to work. That's mean. Yeah, it says nothing about a pension, 401k, nothing. Like things that actually matter. Those are the things you want. Nothing about health benefits. You guys notice that? Like nothing like, oh, our benefits suck. Like there's not one word of that. That has pink hair all over it. Yeah. Fucking weirdos. United Wizards of the Coast. Everybody's blindly going along with it. I've worked with the union. It was shit, and that kind of ruined it for me the rest of my life. Pay union dues for what? So a guy with more seniority than you, does less work than you, gets pick of the litter with vacation days. Some guy that doesn't have wife or kids is going to take the entire Christmas week off. When, you know, the programmer under him who has kids, who needs Christmas Day off, Christmas Eve off for his Christmas plans. He can't. Yeah, livable wage is subjective. It depends where they live. They want to live in hipster Seattle or wherever the fuck and live their comfortable lifestyle. Make some sacrifices. It's called being an adult. My mentor and my former manager / boss at the company I worked for, that union company, a lot of the guys at the union shop, they were paid hourly. They would slow work to deliberately trigger overtime. And he would say, he's like, listen, these guys, their lifestyle is around the overtime. They need the overtime to pay for the wife's car, their fancy things they buy, their girlfriend's car. Like, he had them all figured out. These guys would change shifts to chase the overtime. Yeah. This is dog shit. You don't want this. Trust me. I am thinking about collecting one copy of every Thalia. Does anybody remember when Thalia was worth like 10 bucks or so? Maybe close to it before they reprinted the shit out of it. This is pretty. I like the art. If they remake Thalia now, his name's going to be Steve. Flavor text. Are you misgendering me? Cars are stupid. Cards or cars? Yeah, it's... You don't... I don't know. Make your own decisions. Steve. So there's that. They've done Asian characters before. Is it Streetwise? And again, I hate getting into this gutter. I mean, this is clearly an Asian chick. Fine. There's also... Recruit? What's that recruit? It's in my Soldier Boy deck. In Arena. Here it is, recruitment officer. That's an Asian person. Through and through. Why does this look like shit? What do they do? This looks like garbage. What? Why does this look so bad? Scryfall, you're fucking up. So you got Lumra? So to go back to the magic Pokemon thing. So Lumra, this guy, Matt Stewart. Wait, no. Huh? What was I thinking? Hold on. Charizard artist Pokemon. Images. Mud diversity. Not everything needs diversity. Base set. Who did base set Charizard art? I'm losing my mind. Visit. Oh my god. Wait, no. Mitsuhiro Arita? Mitsuhiro MTG. Oh, here it is. Yeah. The guy who did base set Charizard did these in Magic. Murktide Regent, this printing of Lumra. Light Paws, this stupid thing. Have a good night, Blazed Orange. Listen, there's nothing wrong with diversity. But it's to the point now where it's just performative. Like, My issue with WotC, everyone, and Magic, everyone's talking about the, you know, they had a thing. So WotC used to directly sponsor this gaming group called the VML, the Venus Mercury League. It's a league for persons of marginalized genders. And they would have their own special tournaments only for people of marginalized genders. And they would give you if you can compete in one of these tournaments and that would count towards, is the site dead? Or did they hack me and because they hate me so much? Probably. You can get a Pro Tour invite or a regional championship invite or whatever from a VML event. So if you're in an event of only 30 people, if it's a 1 out of 30 chance, you have a better chance of landing it. If it's a non-VML event with, let's say, 100 people, 1 out of 100, you have less of a chance of hitting it. So someone that's less talented could default into going to a professional pro Magic Tour circuit thing by competing in an event with a smaller pool of people that just aren't as good. I mean, you could argue when they get there to the real big boy, everybody event, they'll just get squashed. But I keep pointing to the all the recent like people who win like the Spotlight Standard events, Magic Con Vegas, all the big convention events. They're it's none of the people from this group or its predecessor group. The not predecessor. There's another group that's like that's kind of its successor called the Sanctum of all the Sanctum. The Sanctum people aren't even making it. I think one of them might make it to top 8, but they don't even make it that much in. Yeah, they want their diversity. They want to be talked about front and center. Everyone's tired of it. It's a grift. Asmongold did a thing recently about how there's some game that, some kind of online shooting game, whatever, there's a women's only league. And some trans people reached out like, oh, can trans people play? And they're like, oh no, women only. And they freaked out, the trans people. They're like, no, we're a Muslim, mostly Muslim women. We only want real women in. And they were seething mad. They were so pissed. Because the trans women, you know, these were all the people with pro-Palestine flags and pro-Islam and Israel bad. And like, wait a minute, we were Jew haters along with you. You don't want us? Like, it's going to be a circular firing squad. So this VML thing, day one of Trump's inauguration, January 21st or thereabouts, WotC cut off their support for this group because they know if Trump, like, the new Trump administration will start going after companies with DEI initiatives. This is one of them. I made a video about that on my channel, and people got so mad in my comments. I wish I kept one of them. They just got so shitty. One person's like, you seem very mid at best. Like my Magic play. And at the time, I had almost no Magic play on my channel. So, like, you're mid at best. Like, they took it so personally, just making shit up. Chickens for KFC. Exactly. Yeah, they will no longer support the VML with financial backing or invitation to Pro Tour events. So you can get invited to a Pro Tour event by going to a VML thing with less people in it. And all these trans people, presumably, they're on hormone blockers and all the stuff they're on. They're not right in the head. Proof is in the pudding. Go see that Canadian school shooter. Losing the invites is the bigger issue. We discussed internally and we found out we would no longer be receiving monetary support if we can continue. So it's like they can't exist, and this is also the bullshit about this. They can't exist unless they get direct support. So how viable are you then? Marginalized genders. I had half a mind. If I had the money and the time, and I mean it, I would go to MagicCon, and during when they have everybody on stage talking about the sets that are coming up, I am gonna charge through the crowd, jump on stage, and pull up a chair and sit up there, and just scream, "I identify as a member of the WotC team. My name is Mark Rosewater." And they're going to be like, "Sir, get out of here." I'm going to be like, "Are you misgendering me? My pronouns are Mark Rosewater. I work at WotC." There's even people on the Magic Reddit, like r Magic, which is the worst possible Reddit on the planet, the main Magic Reddit. But there's actually like biological women who were like, "Yeah, the VML is originally intended for women, and they don't let me in because I'm a real woman. They only want trans people now." Oh my God! Look at this. We'll be bringing you all the action from VML champs. What a joke. These people are all psychos. Look at this. What's up, dudes? This dude's a complete psycho. He's just like shithead mean to people, like petulant mean. VML champs. Gross. Need to start fundraising for MagicCon? I'm gonna go and hang out with Terminator. He's going to Magic. Are you going to MagicCon Atlanta, Terminator? So this is another phony, fake organization. The sanctum of all. Extremely disappointed to hear this news. The VML is a sister organization. We wouldn't be the team we are if it wasn't for their work of getting people of marginalized genders into the Magic space. So basically, we play Magic. We want segregation in a game called Magic the Gathering. It's Magic the Gathering, not Magic the Segregation based on what you identify as. I love how they're like, we're extremely disappointed to make a tweet about it, as if people actually give a shit. And what's the best? The best is, they said that they, like, if you make, I was like, yeah, the VML is kind of stupid and shouldn't have existed. Like, I made a pretty tempo comment. And people were like, you don't understand. The VML defined what it means to play Magic. They created various metas. Like, nobody else was doing that card structure. It's bullshit. And so I started joking back. I'm like, you guys don't understand. The VML transcends space and time. The VML freed the slaves from the Pharaoh in Egypt. The VML liberated the concentration camps. The VML bombed Japan with the atomic bombs. You don't understand the impact of their importance. Autumn Broshed. Yeah, this is another wacko. So yeah, there's that. I mean, nobody cared. Dance on that grave. And people keep talking about it on Twitter. I'm going to make a video about it, calling it the VML is Magic's zombie lie. You guys know what a zombie lie is, right? Like a lie that just won't go away. No more support. No more seasons. Wah, wah, wah. A bunch of people blocked me on Twitter that I never even heard of. Randomly. Yeah. 20 players have taken part in one more VML season playing at Pro Tour. Listen, I think anybody that plays Magic, and even just society at large, no matter what somebody looks like, orientation, sexual, gender, look, whatever, just be kind to people. Treat people how you want to be treated. I don't go to a lot of Magic events. The one time I'm pretty sure my opponent was trans. Nothing but respectful. They were actually really nice. And I didn't expect them not to be nice. They were really nice, really helpful. Like, help me figure out a board state. Most people don't do that. Because they're like, if you know the board state, they're just like, oh, you fucking idiot. It's not my responsibility to tell you. Like, they weren't like that. They were really nice. They had really creative, fun deck build. And cool as can be. No problem. You don't want to be raptured. Don't talk like that, guys. Live in the here and now. I mean, I don't want to disparage how you feel religiously, any of you, but... Oh, there you go. R Magic TCG. This must have been a dumpster fire. Thread temporarily locked because at least 2 people have encouraged actual violence, suicide, and what the fuck, guys? What the fuck? Ooh, the VML. They probably deleted all the shitty comments. It's in their bio. People are so mean here. Sounds like a fake organization designed by trolls. They act support because it's garbage. It's a farce. Yeah, and it was this VML was a loser. They had no engagement by the larger community. I don't believe it that people were threatened in suicide and threats like this. I don't believe it. Thread temporarily locked because at least 2 people have encouraged actual violence. No, they didn't. It's like when the Commander brackets came out because they banned, Mana Crypt, Jewel Lotus, and Dockside, and the other stuff. They banned those cards. People were like, oh, the people on the Magic Rules Committee, Commander Committee, they were threatened. I found 0 proof online of those threats. These people are a bunch of soft-ass sissies who... Someone was like, what the fuck, guys? You just tanked and cratered my collection value. Magic X Sodom, Secret Lair. They won't do that because it's too religious, and a lot of the Magic playing left hate organized religion. They'd hate anybody who believes in anything normal. Top players operate in testing teams. They haven't always been welcoming spaces. I want to read the deleted comments. What did it say? Super disappointing. Why was he downvoted? Why did they downvote this? I hate Reddit. Like, people like, downvote it, -44. Why? Go pound Sandwatsy down. Why were they downvoted? You need to join upon Final Fantasy 11. You can play Horizon 11. It's a free-to-play private server. I encourage all of you to do it. Dunk, where you at on your limit break, whatnot? Damn, I can't find Asian Gandalf. Yeah, it's just a joke. VML MTG, look at this. Swords the plowshares, there you go. I'll tell you, plow. Marginalized genders. What a joke. What a fucking joke. Here's a new one. Sanctum of All. Oh my god. Bunch of weirdos. I bet they won't let me into this sanctum. I'm too normal. Is this the dude in the dress? No picture. This is a joke. Goal winning matches. Blah, blah, blah. 6-1, probably gonna do that at 75 though. We can team up for those, Dunk. Do the Zillart. So to start the Zillart missions, you have to get rank 5. Yeah, this is another joke of an organization. What the fuck is this thing? Oh my god. I'm making a point of not. I'm not looking at anything else on Magic Twitter tonight. I'm not doing it. The Beastman testimonial. Beastman. Oh wait, testimonial. Beastman. Beastmaster testimony. Here you go. You have to get it from one of these guys: Goblin Tamer, Goblin Shepherd, and Jotun Wildkeeper. What the fuck is that? Excuse me. So yeah. Anybody have any thoughts on Magic? Anything at all? I encourage all of you to, as far as, you know, Magic, enjoy the parts of Magic you'd like. If there's certain sets, things in things in Magic that, you know, you just find repugnant, don't engage with it. I skip entire sets. I'm stuck dealing with stuff on Arena. That's how I deal with, you know, the parts that I need to know about. But I don't go out of my way. I mean, speaking of which, I feel like getting angry. I should just play Arena. Who wants to see me get mad? This piece of shit isn't even going to load. What's going on here? So all these people that are pro-union, don't know anybody in a union, don't know how economics work. Where the fuck is Arena? Where the fuck is the Arena? Are you? Where is it? Window capture? Game capture? I don't remember where I put it. Which one is this? Oh. There we go. This gay chicken. This owl with the pink hair. Call it a gay chicken. That's Magic 2026, y'all. Gay chickens. What is it? Kill your opponent's creatures. Alright. We're gonna play Fight Me for that. Find match. Pioneer play. Fight Me. Free to play game. Personally, I will not fall for the cardboard addiction. Have a good night, Nacho. Thanks for coming back. Yeah, man, anytime. Make a mill commander that mills from the bottom of your opponent's library. That would be fun. You're going to Omega? Okay, well, thank you for... I can't talk. Thanks for hanging around, everybody. It is late. I should get going soon. I can't be up this late every fucking night. It's bad for me. I am bad for my own health. Nishi said I look hungover, and yeah, maybe a little. I'm just real strung out from my day, because we went to a birthday party at a park near me, and little kids under the age of 5 don't give a shit about anything. And it's not deliberate. They're just not... They're just not there yet developmentally. My daughter just didn't care. Buddy, I wanted to play my kill spells. Oh, man. There's a guy in my LGS. I'm reading a comment to one of my recent channel shorts. Guy in my LGS who gets some sick pleasure continually asking people if they pay the one. Every time he plays it, and I get asked the first time, I respond with, I pay taxes for Magic, not to play my Magic. I'll never pay the one, draw your stupid card. Then I focus on him until he's dead. That's how you handle people who run broken decks. You don't need commander brackets. You don't need the bullshit. You need to just... someone plays a card that's broken and stupid. Just make them the target. Just say, alright everybody, this guy sucks. Let's just all gang up on this guy. Did you win so fast? That person forfeited. It could have been a forfeit bot. So in Arena, the programmers, these people that want to unionize, they put forfeit bots into the game. I think forfeit bots are in the game to help boost people, but also to pad the numbers of active players. they're trying to show WotC and Hasbro that people are playing and using the product. Your LGS doesn't do modern Magic? Modern is kind of stupid. Only Commander. I hate that. Really. Hey, when I go to say something, hey, want to play Magic? Yeah, and they take out a Commander deck. And I'm like, put that shit away. Be an adult and pull out a 60 card constructed deck. Be an adult and show me your D. Show me your 60 card D. He's running the same thing. Alright, let's just do that. You're gonna run out of kill spells eventually. Play a creature. Commander, it's fun. I get the appeal. Okay, good. I can kill 2 creatures. Oh, no. Is he gonna kill it? Oh, it's so fucking annoying. Stop. Okay, fine. 2 can play that game. Not really. Alright, he's a 1-3. He's got a lot of work to do if he wants to kill this. Commander has become like a cheap junk food. It's McDonald's. You can eat it. It'll fill you up. You can have it for a meal. But that's ends up being all people want all the time. Yeah, Commander is actually hurting LGSs. Because they don't want to... These people don't buy anything. They buy all their cards possibly online. They don't even buy from the store. They're not buying product from the stores usually. Okay, good. I can kill stuff now. Bonk. Bonk. They want to show up, use their commander deck, because commander, the way it works is, you have your commander, your deck is built around the commander's colors, and usually the commander's mechanics, something that synergizes with what your commander does. With commander, your commander itself is your 8th card in hand. You're guaranteed to be able to play that card. And people get frustrated when they make a new deck and they effectively don't get to use it. They don't like that. Yeah, Bob, I couldn't make it tonight. I had a long day. Getting the daughter squared away. I saw you guys. I caught you guys in the rewind for a few minutes cracking your boxes. I'm happy for you guys. Bob, I don't know if you saw the Hobbit teasers from MagicCon. I was talking to you on the side about when I made my, you and I were talking about the Hobbit a while back. I made that channel video predicting what was going to be in the Magic Hobbit set, and I nailed all of it, thanks to you. You inspired some of that, and you were right. They reprinted the One Ring. But it has plagiarized art. Oh, Jesus Christ, buddy. Celestial armor? How is this armor? This lady has a vase on her head. It's indestructible. Fucking dog shit. Okay. Oh, wait. Is it... No, just... Okay. Dead. Bonk. This is such a grind. Block it. Sack it. Block sack. Uh-huh. Two zero and has flying. Okay, great. I'm gonna kill it. Unranked roulette. Dan Fraser taking one for the team. Ah, I fucked that up. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're both 1 and 1. Doesn't have death touch. Just damage. Okay. Next attack. Good. Poison. I think what that came from up high. They were like, all right, we want to capture all the good feelings of Lord of the Rings magic. Just take the original art and rework it. My least favorite daily quest on Arena is the kill your opponent's creatures. It's just... Ugh, man, I gotta waste that. Oh, I survived. Never mind. Forgot about that. Kill your opponent's creatures, because there's a lot of bullshit control and ranked. You don't get to actually kill anything, so I'm like, alright, let me just run I made this deck where I just run through stuff. 70. Finn the Fangbearer. Only WotC can fuck up a product that isn't even released yet. There's no quality control. Yeah, I really shouldn't waste my time playing ranked. It's just, it's a bad time. It's not fun. My opinion on liberals and why are they so brainwashed dead? Sorry, Elijah. I'm sorry, I'm Elijah. I feel like that's a troll question. You can ask your question. I don't know if it's real. All kill spells deck. Yeah, I just made a fight deck. Death touch fight. That's the easiest way to do it. It's 15 spells like that. I'm at 8. 8 out of 15, so almost half. Alright. Almost there. Probably going to call it a night soon. I want to have one of these streams one night where I get 1,000 views. That's my goal. The stream titles have been working lately. Alright, this guy may be running an elf ball, so I gotta take this guy out quick. Alright, we can do this. It's supposed to say brain dead, not brainwashed. Okay. I don't think all liberals are brain dead. I think there's a lot of just what they call shit libs. Shit lib is someone who believes all the liberal, typically Democrat party line stuff, hook, line, and sinker, to the point where it's just like sounds brainwashed. This has death touch, right? Okay, get in. You gonna take the one? Are you a magic player, Elijah? I think a lot of these liberals, they're hypocrites. And they don't realize they're being hypocritical. All their causes, things they believe in. People are generally brain dead on all sides. We need to stop red versus blue. Empty can rattles the most. Bring back respectful, intelligent discourse. I like that, Bob. Bob is right. All right, that thing's going down. Target grid you control. Do put a 1/1 counter on it. 2/2 1 button. If I do control, okay, put Finn out there. Do this. Do gift a tapped fish. Take out the Hydra so I don't get run over. What? AVS and 4 fuck the milled? What does that even mean? What am I missing? What does that mean? But there's a lot of inconsistency in liberal hardcore Democrats, capital D Democrats. Like there was that little boy who got caught up in the ICE raids. The little boy in the blue hat with the Spider-Man backpack or whatever. It made national news. Look what they did. They arrested this poor little boy. He got sick at the detention center. His family came from Ecuador. They came in here illegally, which means they got trafficked into this country, which is illegal. They said he should... Oh, why is he in immigrant detention? He should be in school. Yeah, he should be in school in Ecuador, for one. For two, they weren't saying this. Like, a couple years ago, there was that issue. Even within the past year, there was that, like, child labor stuff that's been happening. Usually, like, migrant child labor at, like, fast food joints, butchers, look like, commercial, like, butcher facilities, and things like that. Or weed farms out in California. Illegal migrant underage labor. Nobody said a word about those kids. Oh, they should be in school. Not one word about those kids should be in school. But this one kid gets detained, he should be in school. And right, little kids should be in school. If his parents didn't come here illegally, he would be in school in Ecuador. I don't know much about Ecuador's politics. There's not much happening in Ecuador, I think, that warrants them claiming asylum here. Colorado Avalanche versus the Wild playoffs. Oh, I call them the Mild. The Minnesota Mild, I like that. I don't know much about hockey. I do know, I follow Boston sports media because I'm a Boston Red Sox fan. Who was that guy who was in the Bruins for a long time? Ray Borg. He left the Bruins and went to Colorado and won a Stanley Cup. Like, I know that. Like, that's like the only thing I know. And like, all the people in Boston were actually like happy for him. I think he brought the trophy to Boston just to be like, hey, look at me. Dude. Kill some stuff. But yeah, there's just a lot of inconsistency with Democrats and liberals and even Republicans, you know, they call it, oh, look at Hunter Biden, look what the stuff he was doing. And it's like, okay, well, Hunter Biden wasn't the president. Hunter Biden wasn't given a cabinet position. Brad Marchand was on the Panthers. That's funny. I was born in Florida. I want to be a Panthers fan just as a meme job. Go Avs. The Panthers are like a meme team. My uncle is down in Florida. He's a big hockey fan. He's a Detroit Red Wings fan. He's from Detroit. And we were joking around. I'm like, how is it, as a non-hockey fan, how is it that the warmest state in the United States, Florida, has more Stanley Cups in the past 20 years? A Canadian team hasn't won a Stanley Cup in, what, 20 years? And between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the Panthers, there's like, what, 4? So Canada, where hockey was invented, has won jack shit. And Florida, the warmest state in the U.S., has won fucking 2 of them. Like 4 of them, rather. I just find that funny. That's the only reason I want to get like a Panthers jersey, just for fun. Oh, goody. I'm having fun here. This is fun. We're having fun, right? Hi, y'all. Good. Prize fight. Dirt. Doop. Can't have that. Bonk. Doop. Doop. Auto pay. Bonk. Okay. You're dead. GG's. Good night. But yeah, I don't know anything about hockey. I was watching a hockey game with him on TV, and I guess the power play where you can take the goalie out of the net, so you can have an extra guy on the team, like an extra guy on the offense. I did not know you can do that because I saw they scored a goal. And there was no goalie there. I'm like, what the fuck happened? What was that? He's like, oh yeah, you didn't know that? He's like, yeah, you could pull your goalie to have an extra guy on the ice. And I'm like, that's fucking crazy. Like, why would you do that? It's like in baseball, getting rid of your catcher so you can have an extra guy in the outfield, which would be pretty interesting. A Canadian team hasn't won a cup in the 2000s? Holy shit. That's impressive. That's funny. That's a troll job right there. Oh, that's so funny. The place where hockey is like founded and established hasn't won it. That's great. There's so many teams up there too. I gotta kill 2 more creatures? Alright, let's play a serious... Not serious, but... Play a ranked game and see what happens. Find match. Ranked. Pioneer. Let's see, can I kill a couple creatures in Pioneer? Probably not. Let's do Thriller. Maybe this will do it. Risky, but worth it. Yeah, again, hockey, I don't know anything. I remember moved to New Jersey and from Florida in '96, and Wayne Gretzky was all the talk. And I didn't know shit about it. Like, I think the Devils were recently created, too, around that time. New Jersey Devils, and everyone was... The Devils won a bunch of championships pretty quickly. When you're a new team like that, you get the best draft picks, right? So you're going to be guaranteed to, with all the best players, do really well. Oh, that's on Edge of Eternities. That's unglued. The Edge of Eternities full art land's really nice. Okay. Oh, great. What did he discard? He's going to reanimate. I gotta kill, what, 2 of my opponent's creatures? So we're just gonna do that. What did he get? 2 damage. Creature exile and Ted. Target player sacks a creature. I'm gonna do a big brain move here. Watch this. Target player sacks a creature. Me. Yes. That's a big brain move right there. Take action. Bump. Opponent's like, wait a minute, you can't do that. So nobody's gonna. He has that stupid thing that deals damage number of lessons, and the creature dies. It's exiled instead. I need a blue source. Look at Arena. This is a rigged roulette bunch of bullshit. I need a blue source. Yeah. Okay. He wants to keep the cards in his hand. That means. Oh, finally! Thanks, Arena. Bonk. End turn. See what he does. Uh-huh. Pass. My turn. Is that a sorcery? That's an instant. Alright, we gotta do the thing. Surveil. Oh, I'm gonna draw that. Hell yeah. Play it. Mill 3. Each opponent sacrifices. Attack for 1. He's probably gonna board wipe now. Oh, no, he's not. Or is he? Will he or won't he? What do we think? Okay, come on. Dude, play a creature. This is why I don't like playing ranked. Or like anything other than a deck that's guaranteed to get me that damage equal to 2 plus the number of lesson cards in graveyard. What the fuck is this thing? Too many words here. X fire counters. If a source you control will deal damage to an opponent or a permanent player controls, it deals that much damage plus an amount of damage equals the number of fire counters on this creature. Okay. 2 fire counters. Okay. Great. Does that much damage plus the damage equal to the number of fire counters. If a source you control would deal damage. Oh, anything. Okay. Fun. My turn. I ain't getting nothing for Christmas. Arena is mad. Somebody snitched on me. I need an island. End turn. Is this some kind of wacky burn deck he's going to play? It's going to do 18 damage to me in 1 hit. Yeah. Saw that coming. Deals damage. I don't need that. I'm going to draw. Oh, fun. These are useless when I draw them. That's Arena being rigged. Drawing these when I need them in my deck. So Elijah, or is it Elijah? Whatever your name is. Are you a Magic player, or you saw the stream title? Only getting 1 blue source. Oh God, poking this guy to death. I'm not here to poke dudes to death. I'm here to win. I need to kill creatures, and he's not playing any. All right. Take 3. I gain 3. I need to reanimate. Oh, okay. You're going to take 3 more. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'm going to take action. Boom. He's got to start wasting his burn spells on my stupid little 1/1. Buddy, I don't care that it's exiled. I don't care. I don't need that back. That thing means nothing to me. Okay, deals damage, draws cards. Play a creature so I could kill it. Otherworldly Gaze. The Gaze of Hormuz, everybody. Oh my God. This is so stupid. Yeah, huh? Buddy, play a creature. May have 4 damage. If that player doesn't, you draw 3 cards. Take action. Okay, great. My turn. Okay. Oh, daddy. Okay, run that. Run it back. Oh, you fucking dick. This is useless. I have no reanimate. I don't have any of the stuff that I need. I'm getting none of my synergy. Oh, good grief. Okay, that's something. Alright, this guy's in trouble pretty soon. End turn. I don't want him to draw cards. What does my stream title mean? What do you think it means? Open to interpretation. Are you Troontown? Let me check. No. I'm not. Troontown. That was a play on Toontown from Roger Rabbit. I don't know why I have that on my mind. Does anybody remember Roger Rabbit? Buddy. Am I dead? You gonna kill me? I'm at 3 life. You got a burn spell? This is so pathetic. I can't believe this. Go fuck your mother. You won because Arena cheated me. That's the only reason you won, my friend. No, I don't like to think of myself as anti-woke or woke. I'm definitely not woke. I just think of myself as a normal person who doesn't, you know... Look at that. I just need to kill 2 creatures. This is why you don't play ranked, kids. And I'm dumb enough to try that again. Alright, let's try this one. Oh, fuck that. It's my gate deck. Let's make this interesting. Yeah, wasn't that Acme movie? It's Wile E. Coyote versus Acme. Wasn't that movie shelved? Like, that movie was produced years ago and they shelved it for no reason. Like, I thought that was a really cool concept. If so, you'll stay. No, okay, well... No, the whole joke is I'm anti-woke. I'm really not. I'm not on board with that. Are you a Magic player there, Erico? Is it Eric Suave? Oh boy, a counters deck. This is going to be so much fun. I can't wait. I love Arena. I love me some Arena. No, I am firmly anti-woke. Oh god, Bristly Bill's going to go off. That's not fun. 1, 2, 3 damage to everything. 4 damage to everything. Oh boy, 2 creatures. Alright, perfect. Great. Landfall. Okay, cool. Oh boy, that's a lot of guys. Oh boy. Got a lot of dudes in the house. Alright, no problem. I was about to say I like dudes, but that would just be a hell of a statement. Oh, wait, why aren't they all dead? Oh, that was the wrong card. I don't like Brawl and Arena because Arena's a rigged game, and there was that thing from last year that they proved that Brawl is rigged. So 4 damage to everything, right? Yeah, these are all dead. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm anti-woke. I'm not just saying that to keep you here. I know I'm against the bullshit with... okay. Maze's End. This guy's not going to be happy. Go. No, that movie looks interesting. I wonder if they're ever going to do like a remake or like a follow-up to Roger Rabbit. Don't need that. Malicious Malfunction is not a good card in this deck. Oh boy. So, look it up, Erico. I don't have the link in front of me. There's cards in Arena cards in Arena are weighted. They have point values. Somebody made a joke meme deck that was like, what's Arena? How many Arena is Brawl? How many cards in a Brawl deck? 60? 100? Whatever it is. Either way. they made a meme deck that was like, say it's 60 cards. It was like 59 forests, like 59 lands and 1 creature or something. They got a message saying invalid deck weight. And people started looking at the arena game data and being like, what do you mean deck weight? What is this? No, we don't want to do that. Leave that alone. Yeah. Just look it up. Amy the Amazonian did a video about it. The cards are weighted in Arena. They have a point value. So the more points, your deck has like, you know, all the standard high power brawl cards like Rhystic Study and Smothering Tithe, Joda. Those cards are all worth like 4 points. That's a fucking 10-10. Oh, boy. I match your 10-10 with my 10-10. He's gonna kill me. Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to beat that. Gate. How much mana is this? 9/9. Search your library for a gate card. Oh, I can survive this. Which gate? Which do I not have? I don't have Boros or Golgari. Let's get Boros. Haha! Yeah, I made a joke meme deck myself, a mono white deck around Thalia, Guardian of Thraven, and it's all trash cards, but the only high point card is Smothering Tithe. And all my opponents were like Joda players or something crazy and stupid like that. I can kill it, right? Vigilance, Reach, Trample. Bonk. Take that. I live! Alright. I might not live. Let's see. Let's play that. Auto pay. Two. Do that. Oh, cool. Let's see. Land for turn. Draw. Gateway Plaza. Draw. Resolve. You're gonna pay the 1. Autoplay. Okay, got exactly what I needed. Draw. This deck plays itself. I love it. Yeah, make a deck that's just like a bunch of trash cards. Go make a brand new deck right now. Make it the most OP brawl stuff that everyone loves playing. This land is XX green. This land becomes an XX green. Oh, you pay the X. Does it have trample? Oh, he's so mad I got a 0 mana creature. Okay. Counters. Does it have trample? Fine, I don't care. I'm gonna get it back. he scooped! I had no business winning that. Buddy. Yeah, because I was going to get my gate back. Whenever a gate you control enters, this card from the graveyard on top of your library. That's gold. That's so funny. That's a rage quit. I had nothing. I was just going on a wing and prayer. This deck plays itself. He saw the Maze's End. Let's see. What is this? You get 10 or more gates, different names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I just needed 2 more gates. Did I have Azorius out? No, I have Simic out twice. Oh, that's so funny. I had nothing. I don't know what that guy was worried about. That's funny. Got my dailies. Oh boy, a secret. A pack of Hogwarts Harry Potter. Nah, Eric, I'm firmly anti-woke, I promise. I've been on a screed against all the bullshit with Magic lately. Oh, I don't care. I don't read any of these cards. Have a good night, Megs. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Always good seeing you. Later. Later, playa. Alright, let's play a deck I like. Let me get a win. Let's go out with a win. Yeah, I gotta get sleep too. This is my last one. Unless Arena totally fucks me and doesn't give me an opponent. In Pioneer, it takes almost a minute to get an opponent sometimes. I've waited over a minute. Beautiful. I got exactly what I need. Keep. Bang. Yep. Boop. Boop. How many cards in there? 83 cards in his deck. That's fun. Oh, great. Shared roots. Awesome. Shoot you for one. Bang. Play this. Attack for two. Pop, pop. Okay. Right there is 5. That's 10. 11. Damn it. Pay to life. Blue, blue. Shoot you for one. Bang. There's haste. Does this have haste? No. Bonk. Poke ya. Okay. Earthbend 4. He's got to land. All right. Okay. Great. Oh no. No blocks. Fuck you. I'm dead. I'll take it. I don't care. Why is this untapped? Wait, what? Trample? Oh, fine. You're dead either way. Is there a way of untapping everything? Okay, so that didn't work out. What is this? Oh. So I can't do that. Interesting. Trample. That's a problem. I could make that a 5/5. Attack. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna let that guy get roped. Because he plays avatar cards. Fuck him. Okay. I'm gonna shut this down now. Alright, my friends. I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for hanging around, everybody. Closing thoughts with Magic. Enjoy the things you enjoy about Magic. You play the game how you want to play it. Don't let anybody tell you how to play it. And like what you like. Come back next time. I do this almost nightly. Let's not tell lies. I stream nightly. I enjoy it. Talk about Magic, other stuff. Y'all know how I do. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging around, everybody. There we go. Keep on keeping on, my friend. Everybody else? Anyone else? Nishi, Dunk with a super chat. Thanks for that, dude. Lockpick, Screaming Onion, Omega MTG, Nacho, anybody else, everyone else. Long list to get through. I don't have time for it all. Megs, have a good night, everyone.